Okay, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight is a little bit cooler, so we're falling into fall, and I thought I would do a chicken, artichoke, and spinach stew. So we're going to start with the pot, and we're going to put onions, celery, a whole bunch of stuff. You can see it behind me, it's all prepped. We're going to start with the onions. We've got 2 tablespoons of butter, melted. So the onions have been cooking for about 5 minutes. They're just starting to turn a little bit brown, which is great. Now we're going to add, oh, by the way, this is vidalia onion, which is the yellow onion, and it's a little bit sweeter, so it's good as a base. So now we're going to add celery. Going to be 4 or 5 stalks, quite a lot. And we're going to cook that for another 5 minutes or so. Okay, so the celery and onion has been cooking in butter for 5 minutes for the onions and an extra 5 minutes for the celery, so 10 minutes in all. Add a little bit of olive oil just to spruce it up a bit. Now we're going to add 8 cloves of crushed garlic, and we're going to just quickly stir that in. And the smell is amazing. Now we're going to add 2 cups of chicken stock. Turn that in. And then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of white wine. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. We're going to stir all that up. I'm going to let that, half a lemon. I'm going to put that in too. Just half a lemon juice. I'm going to stir that all up. Okay, so that mix is just coming to a bubble, which is not quite a boil, it's just where it starts to get a few bubbles. So what we're going to do now is add in the 2 pounds of chicken thighs, big chunks. I'm just going to put all those in. We're going to shred them later. So they're going to go in there. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of kosher salt. And we're also going to add in some black pepper. Now this is smoked black pepper, which my friend Sean gave me from Texas, and it is so delicious smelling. It's smoky. And we're just going to add that in. It's got a little smoky flavor to it, just a subtle. And we're going to stir that all up, and we're going to let that come to the boil, and we're going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes. It's going to cook that chicken. So the chicken has been cooking for about 20 minutes now, just gently bubbling away. Sauce is thickened. So now we're going to add in artichoke hearts. It's 1 12-ounce can. I drained it and chopped it. And we're also going to add in 1 10-ounce packet of frozen spinach, easy to buy. I've done all the work. And we are going to put that on a higher heat until that spinach melts, and then we're going to let it bubble away gently. So this has been cooking for another 15 minutes with the artichoke and the spinach, and it's looking fantastic. It's still quite liquid, so what we're going to do is we're going to add in, this is 4 ounces of cream cheese. We're going to put it in chunks and let it melt into the sauce. And we're also going to add a half a cup, maybe a little bit more, of fresh cut dill. We're just going to mix that all in, let the cheese melt, and season with salt and pepper if we need to, but I don't think we need to. And last step is, once that's melted, we're going to shred the chicken with a couple of forks, and there we have it. Chicken stew with spinach and artichoke and creamy sauce. Delicious. Cheers. Okay, the chicken, artichoke, and spinach stew is cooked. I'm going to dish it out now. It looks pretty amazing. And I had a little taste. It tastes really good too. So we've got a nice creamy sauce. And we're going to top with sliced scallions. And if you slice them diagonally, you get a better look. That's what I do. I slice them diagonally, and we're going to top it with some Romano cheese. More scallions. And there we have it. Chicken stew.